Got some wipes here, give me a second. Down. I need these for later. Give me a second. Hello? We're gonna get a lot of emails tonight, I can tell already. So I'm batting cleanup, so basically it's not getting any funnier. But we're gonna keep the same tone as it's been, but we're gonna try to have a little more fun. I don't want that there. For the few of you who I didn't pay to come here, my name is in fact Andrew Mister. I paid a lot of you. One day I will break out of this cocoon of a body and transform into a beautiful Mr. Mister. It's funny, it's the same word twice. Guys, I gotta really admit something. I didn't read the terms and services of Instagram, and I think there was like some really crucial information about how to use the app. 'Cause I have no idea what I'm doing here. Like, let's go through a little thought experiment for a second. If I open your Instagram story, 35 seconds after you post it, is that a problem? You know what, let me rephrase this. If I open my middle school crush's Instagram story 3 seconds after she posts it, consistently, is that a problem? Thank you. I have more questions for you then. So question number 2, you person over there, if you like my photo, do I need to write you a thank you note? So like, you're like expecting me to be like, "Dear Caroline, I love and cherish the fact that you liked my photo and that you commented, haha funny. It really means a lot to me." And like, going the other way, like when I like your photos, or more accurately, when I don't like your photos, why is that a problem? I adhere to a very simple policy. If I don't like it, I don't like it. You're cheering, but some of you have unfollowed me because of it, and I have an app. I have the app, I have the names, so cut the crap, all right? I got a real issue with the unfollowers out here. There's some people who think it's really clever if they follow me, I accept their follow, I follow them back, and then they unfollow me. Hey, I'll just unfollow you too. What did you gain from this? Nothing. And like, I'm a smart boy, I'm an engineer. I can count. It's interesting that you follow 20 people and have 30,000 followers. And also you're like a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna call it out there. I'm gonna say this right now, influencers, not attractive. And I will stand by that. I don't get it. And I feel like I don't know what to really post on Instagram because like, looking at me, I don't really think I can post that like mirror selfie in my bedroom that's like, "The night owns my heart." And like, most of my photos are like swimsuit photos, but like, not like look how hot my abs are, but more like I did swim team in high school. The thing that I guess I feel like I'm missing out on is that I never kept a girlfriend long enough to like get that 6 months photo. Cause like, that has like as much clout as the person who invented the Wizard of Oz, all right? I'd like to first move this over more. I got a real issue with high school dating. Oh look, it's Blue Key. Hi, Blue Key! They're gonna show up over there in a second. We'll wave to them again. Hi, Blue Key! All right, anyways, back to high school dating. It sucks. And I saw on TikTok the other day, is this like 16-year-old girl? There's like some weird music going on, and she was like, "Do you know what love is?" Like, tell me more. She was like, "My man got me Chick-fil-A, and he knew exactly what I wanted." And we're gonna look past the fact that Chick-fil-A exclusively makes chicken. We are going to look right past the fact that after that video end, we all know he was like $6.95. And we are going to specifically target the fact that that is bribery. You don't know what love is in high school because you don't know what your feelings are, you know? Right? Is that like, did you guys understand feelings in high school?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I don't know how to put this any other way. The only feeling I understood in high school was tremendous anxiety, and it took the form of needing to poop violently. Right, and so you guys are laughing because you know this feeling, and it's like, there's no name for this, you know? Like, we don't have, like, nervous poops, or, like, stress shits, or, like, anxious ass blasters. There is absolutely no scientific word for this. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, something's coming up, it's big, let's go with a stand-up show at Villanova. And, like, you're walking around like a penguin all day because, like, you're just hoping it doesn't come out. And it's awful. And, man, it would always come at the worst time for me. So, I guess I have to give a little backstory here. I blackmailed a girl to go to prom with me. I'll rephrase that. It was more of a quid pro quo, which, like, has a weird aura around it right now. But I'd really love to take that word back because Latin makes me feel smart. Like, you can have collusion and witch hunt. I just want the Latin. Anyways, my impeachable prom offense. It was one of those deals where it's like, hey, you don't have a date to prom, and God knows I don't. Tradesies? And she said yes. Went to her prom first. It was lovely. She came to my prom. We were at the pre-dinner for the prom, and I cannot eat because I have no idea which end it's gonna come out of. And like, she looks beautiful, and like being like, hey, would you like your corsage? Blah, is like not the right signal to send. So I was like, here's the move. We are not going to eat, and no one will notice. Someone noticed. She noticed. And she asked why I wasn't eating. So I gotta be quick here. And guys, if there's one thing I am, it is maybe quick. And I said, yeah, I had a Wendy's Baconator like a few hours ago. Man, those things are really filling. And you know, like I cannot eat right now. Which, we don't have to dissect all of that, but that's some pretty quick thinking by me. Because we all know, if anything else, Wendy's is the sexiest fast food out there. And she knew it. She was like, oh yeah, that's cool, yeah, cool. All right, let's enjoy prom. I was like, you bought that? And then she texted me the next day, and I was like, oh my God, I got moves. So then I was like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna try to date this girl now because she doesn't think my lack of eating is weird. So we moved on to Mission Achieve Girlfriend. And we went with Plan A, which was a movie date. And aside from my crippling like fear of women as a whole, I'm also a feminist, so I believe the woman should make the first move. But what that means is I have to convince her to make the first move. So I set up a little plan here, and this is how it went. Step one, oh, look, an airplane. That wasn't step one. That was just a very exciting moment for me. Step one, bring up movies. It's the summer of 2018. We got The First Purge, Deadpool 2, Hotel Transylvania 3. What a movie. She had like no interest. Like, oh, movies, that's cool. Anyways. So I was like, all right, cool. All right, step two, that's why we got multiple steps to this plan. Step two, double down on movies. It is the summer of 2018, Infinity War. I've seen it once, I'll see it again. Nah, she's good. Not really into that, just fine. So this is why we've got another step, step three. Triple down on movies. Hey, what kind of genre of movie do you like? Horror? Well, here's Snow White's in theaters. No. She was like, oh yeah, I love horror movies. You want to see A Quiet Place? No. But I'd be willing to make an exception. No, those were the actual words that came out my fingies and into my phone. I said to a girl I was trying to date, no, but I'd be willing to make an exception. Let's dissect that a little more. That means like, no, I don't want to do that, but I'll do you the favor. Ask me out on a date. Like with moves like that, why are there just not a slew of women on either side of me? No, but we went, and it was really fun. And I spent the next 2 hours being like, man, how many steps is it gonna take to make her kiss me? And guys, I have a one-step solution. It's called consent. Woo! We got fans of consent. Yeah, you're clapping, but like, none of you guys practice it because you guys don't ever ask each other, hey, do you want to kiss? Because let's be real, if you went up to your significant other, like on that third date when kissing's acceptable now, and you're like, hey, I really had a beautiful time tonight. I think you're absolutely stunning. I having a great time. Can we kiss? And she says yes. And you kiss. That's hot. Flip it the other way. You ask her, yeah, blah, 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 can we kiss? And she's like, no, I don't know, I'm not sure. You guys just had a very genuine moment, a human moment, and expressed your feelings. And that's really hot. But instead we do this thing with our necks where we look like, like the tapers or whatever, and we're like, right here, please. And nothing ever happens because nothing ever does. And so with this girl who I dated for most of that summer, we would not kiss, go on an adventure that she picked because again, I'm a feminist. And shut up. And the date would wrap up. I would pull up to her house. I'm a gentleman. And we'd sit in the car for a little bit in silence. And then she'd just get out of the car. I want to kiss you! Please! Yeah. I just think it would have been so much easier if I expressed my feelings, but I'm not a psychopath. I would never do that. So I was then in this position where I was like, man, no one's taught me anything, But I feel like I'm pretty confident. I think I figured it out myself, because look, if there's one thing I understand, in Instagram it's ratios. If I see the 20 to 30,000, that's a hard unfollow. If I'm trying to get a date, I got a 3-step plan that'll get me a movie date every time. And I believe in consent. And with those powers combined, here we are. All right, everyone, have an absolutely fantastic rest of the night.